chance, you know, to reminisce after walk straight into this huddle. Yeah, maybe after I start shooting around and looking up and everything.
Have they any pressure about
Yes, pressure every game. Try to go out and win.
What are your fondest memories of playing with the Spurs?
My funniest?
Fondest. What are your favorite memories?
Definitely just going through those playoff battles, you know what I mean? Year in and year out. Definitely getting to the finals and playing against that Miami Heat team twice. It's a good time.
Are you braced for the reception you might get, or negative reception booze?
Yeah, I mean, I said this before, it only could make me a better player. What we have down along the road and what we're going to see from this team, so it only could get me and us better.
What kind of reception do you think you'll get tonight?
I'm not sure. We'll see tonight. I don't know.
What about the fellas on the team with the Spurs? I know Patty spoke. He said, "Hey, he's honored. People cheer for him." Pop said, "Hey, that's behind us and stuff." What do you?
About the players? Yeah, they're good. We're good. The guys that are still on the team, they have a lot of new faces. You know what I mean? But as far as Patty, LA, and Powell, and some of the young guys, I mean, DJ's not playing. But I think everybody's going to be really good, and it's going to be a competitive game.
With all the success you had here, what emotions do you expect to have when the game gets started and the game gets going? Sort of seeing the atmosphere here.
Just think it's going to be fun. You know, just playing against the guys I mentioned. We have fun at practice, battling against each other. From the crowd experience, and on DeMar's end, him playing against these guys. So I think it'll be a fun, battle, competitive game.
How often do you think of those final moments? Kawhi Game 5, when you beat Miami here, right in this building, to win the championship. Do you ever reflect on that when you were a world champion? Those first few seconds, finally having gotten there after the heartbreak of the year before.
Not so much, but when you do talk, with people or your teammates, family about it, those moments do come up when you're discussing basketball.
How much does this organization and this city mean to you as you were growing up and becoming the player you are today?
It meant a lot, you know what I mean? I put blood, sweat, and tears, wearing that jersey, believed in something, and I put a lot of work here.
Well, what do you think of your matchup against DeMar? That has ended up being a matchup.
Just one of their main scorers on the team, distributors. Just got to come in focused, not trying to make anything easy. We got to guard them collectively, not just one man.
From your previous experiences guarding DeMar, what makes him such a tough guard?
Just relentless. Good attacker, good pull-up shooter, and he gets double. He's passing the ball. So, like I said, just try to stay focused throughout the whole game. He's not going to stop going, and we all have to, help each other out.
What's it been like to have Danny up there with you? With that kind of.
It's been good. Another veteran guy that been in those runs with me, playoff runs. Smart IQ, and he could give his feedback on things when we're down or up in games, and we're kind of on the same page.
There's times when you wish that things maybe would have went down differently.
At times, yeah. But I mean, it's a new year, new season, so I'm just looking what's in front of us right now.
Is it still surreal to believe that you're not here, or accept the fact that you're in Toronto?
Probably in the beginning, but pretty much, like you said, accepted where I'm at and what opportunity we have here in Toronto.
If you talked about this?
Not recently, no.
Why did you want out of San Antonio? What was the main reason?
I'm not going to discuss that here today.
Did you like San Antonio, Kawhi, though, the city?
Yeah, the city's cool. My mom still lives out here. She enjoys it. It's not nothing really can't like it.
Do you still keep up with the team sometimes? I'm not saying every day, but do you ever look in the standings?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, whoever you're, anybody in the NBA, pretty much looking at their game, seeing what they're doing. But yeah, definitely.
Kawhi, there's still people that support you here in San Antonio. Any message to them, to the fans that maybe was left unsaid?
Just, thanks for supporting me, the Kawhi Leonard, the basketball player. And, that's it, really. Just thanks for the support.
You had for this game, to come back and AT&T Center where you won a championship and blah, 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 blah.
I guess just as much as anticipation as you guys have had. First 3 months, 4 months of the season or so. Everybody's been waiting, anticipating, excited about this game, even though it's still one of 82. But, it's a different dynamic when there's a lot of, I guess, for certain people, emotions involved, and families and moving pieces and guys from former teams. So many, guys from this organization that are there now, so many from that organization that have left, and some that are here. So, yeah.
What are your emotions coming back?
My emotions? I don't know. We'll see. I said when the lights come on. Right now, it's still gonna feel. It's a little weird. I haven't been home to my house in a while. I walked in, it didn't feel like home. It didn't feel like my home. But San Antonio itself does feel like home. So we'll see when the lights come on and they introduce everybody. Hey, Kyle, I'm here, man. Stupid. So I think it'll be a loud, like a playoff game. I assume. I'm sure they're gonna be on Kawhi a little bit. They're gonna show a lot of emotions. Hopefully, a lot of love to both of us. But at the same time, I know it's competitive nature here, atmosphere. They're gonna want us to lose. They're gonna want the Spurs to win, obviously. So competitive on both sides, on and off the court with the fans and the teammates. So I think it's gonna be a pretty fun and intense game.
Will it be hard not to react to whatever emotions the fans display?
No, I think that me and Kawhi have been playing for a little bit of time now. We're used to being in different buildings, playing against great teams and fans, making comments, gestures, boos, and loud noises. It's another game like that. Obviously, it's a hometown, home city, and fans we considered family at one point. So may I take a different reaction, but I think it's
Speaking of that,
no
Daniel,
different.
the fans here, I know you mentioned a little bit, but what kind of reception do you really think he's going to get? You know how San Antonio fans are.
I'm waiting to see. I'm hoping one thing. I can predict or guess another, but I'm waiting to see, just like everybody else.
You don't think it's going to be towards you, do you?
I hope not. So still waiting to see. As I hope for one, predict and guess another, but we'll see what the fans show.
Everybody say this is just another game, but to y'all, is this another game because of what's young Kawhi, at least because of everything?
I guess in the bigger picture, it really is just another game. Obviously, this can help us get better. This can help us, help them, help us in the standings of a playoff seed. But I think for both sides, the guys that have been in the trades and have been moved and have played for both organizations, it's definitely probably a little more than just one game.
You've seen Kawhi in every situation. Is he a guy who tends to elevate when things are a little more heated, a little more emotional?
I'd like to think so. We'll see tonight. I mean, regardless, games like this, I think I was talking to Rudy last night, you play really great or really bad. And sometimes it has nothing to do with, who you are as a player, or, what levels or, lights are on that you step up to. We've seen him in the finals. We've seen him in playoff games. We know what he can do. He doesn't have a great game tonight. Doesn't mean that he doesn't elevate in the bright lights. So, but we'll see how it goes tonight. And I'm sure he's going to play his game. That's what he does. He can get too high, too low. Hopefully I can do the same.
What's it been like to see him grow, Danny? Has he grown in his game?
For sure. Just as a leader, mature and telling guys where to go, what to do, what place to be, and how to, I guess, make his game adjust, or everybody adjust to him, how he's playing, and where he's comfortable getting his spots, and where we need to be to make things easy for him, and him make things easier for us. So.
Well, how do you see it develop?
Yeah, he's continued to develop slowly but surely for us, and obviously coming off his best game of the year, scoring-wise anyway. just, early on, he kind of had some rust built up from not playing so long, but that kind of chiseled away slowly but surely, and then he just kind of got in some situations where he was seeing a lot of bodies thrown at him, and wasn't quite used to our offense and where our guys were, and kind of smooth through that as well. So again, just little things like that, getting used to our system and our players, and having the ball a little bit more maybe.
Do you see him becoming more of a leader? Danny was saying he's in his own way. I know he's kind of introvert stuff, but is he becoming more of a leader?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's certainly leads by example. He's a super hard worker, right? He really works at his game. He's committed to winning. The things that I really like about coaching him is he's like always locked in. He's one of those guys when you're in a timeout or in a halftime talk, he's looking at you and nodding his head. And as a coach, that goes a long way. That goes a long way sometimes to your own self-confidence.
How do you manage the emotions of tonight?
Well, hopefully we can manage them. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm expecting this to be like a playoff type atmosphere in here, as far as on the road, really loud, not very nice. The things that you'll see in the playoffs, which we just got to kind of embrace it, and we kind of keep saying all these games are preparing us hopefully for later on down the road. So I hope it's wild and noisy and a close game and all those things that can help us grow as a team. That's what we're looking forward to.
What do you, as his head coach, say to someone to kind of calm his nerves? I know he's a professional, he's been in the highest stages, but to make sure that he's staying focused. As a head coach, what do you say?
Well, I just think, I'm not going to say a whole lot to him, right? We're going to give him a game plan, and I always think that you never really know how things are going to play out till you get out there. So let's focus on our defensive game plan first and foremost. Let's execute that. Let's be ready for, we always send him out there ready for multiple coverages, right? You're going to see bodies, you're going to see doubles, they're going to double the pick and roll, they're going to double, any of those things you just got to be cognizant of. And if they don't, then do your thing one-on-one, but when they do, then make the right play, and that's really all he's got to do.
I remember you guys talking about how strange it was going to be coaching against DeMar in the All-Star game last year.
Yeah.
How strange do you think it'll be tonight going up against him?
It's been strange already, preparing for him, knowing exactly what to tell the guy. I mean, the guys know him, right? And you're kind of almost telling them, like, you guys know this is how we want to guard him, and, it's almost like you're going over things they already know, but you have to do that just to cover it. We'll see. I would expect, there's some games where DeMar plays with a lot of juice, and he's really hard to handle, right? He gets his athleticism going and his speed game going. He's hard to handle. I would imagine he'll have that game going tonight.
Do you expect the match to line up with it?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we're guarding him. Yep.
What's Kyle's status for him?
No, probably not the whole game. I think that's one of the luxuries we have is we'll throw Danny on him some. Norman Powell's looked great defensively for us. We'll probably try to throw multiple people at him. Yeah.
What's Kyle's status?
I think he's questionable. I think he was like really questionable, but I think we're going to see here there's maybe an outside chance.
He's going to go through shoot around?
Yeah, he is.